Hey guys, I just wanted to show you where we are with this problematic connector. Um, I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of 3D printing just for this thing, so I'm gonna give the wire wrapping option another try. So just a quick demonstration. Strip the wire a little bit longer than you normally would. From what I read, when you're going to solder what you're wrapping, you only need about 2 wraps. It doesn't need to be super strong because the wrapping plus the solder is able to provide a vibration and temperature change resistant physical connection in addition to an electrical connection. So we're going to spin it just to get it twisted nice and tight. Normally, wire wrapping is done with single-stranded wire. This is a little unusual. It's not completely unorthodox, it's just unusual. So here's my little wire wrapping tool made myself from a telescoping antenna and a 3D printed handle, and of course some 2-part epoxy. So I also crammed inside of there, I don't know if you can see that, a ballpoint pen to make it smaller. That hole is still not small enough. Ideally I need to find a smaller tube. I don't think they make wire wrapping tools that are intended for pins that are this close together. I looked online and they're all way too big. They handle the correct gauge wire, but they would bend all the other pins if you tried to use them. So I'm going to keep hunting for the perfect thing to make this out of. This one's not perfect. This hole is actually a little too far up, so it doesn't wrap at the bottom like I would prefer. It's also not providing as much tension on the wire as it should, so we're not going to get the best quality wire wrap here. But I'm just going to show you what it looks like. We put it down on the pin, and then we spin it. This is so much easier with a handle, I can't even tell you. I'm putting my finger on it to try to apply tension. Having a little tension on the wire is going to make it have a better connection. So let's see how we did. Now, as you can see, it's up. It's not at the base of the pin, but this is actually pretty good. So I don't have anything for measuring force, other than casual observation. But so I'm pulling, and there we go. The physical connection with wire wrapping alone using stranded wire is not strong enough to handle being tugged on until you solder it. So when this bad boy is soldered onto these bad boys, which, by the way, the actual process would involve pre-tinning all of these, and I'm going to see if I can pre-tin this. If I can't, I'll just flex it. And we'll test the strength of the connection. But using this, now that I have a handle on it, actually makes it viable. The heat shrink tubing fits around it very nicely, and it looks pretty nice once you have the heat shrink tubing around it. It doesn't look like a little bundle of wire. It's a connection that is both physically and electrically stable, and it's going to tolerate vibration, and it shouldn't ever come apart. And that's kind of what you want for something that's controlling the steering in your car. Alright, guys. Another thing I'm working on right now, I'm 3D printing a jig that, I wish I could show it to you. It's going to be done in like 45 minutes. The jig has a place where I can set this. It has a place in the center that the harness connector fits, and then it has on each side 12 detaints for wires. So the plan is when I get the connectors, I'll remove the pins from the harness connector that are not being used. You may have seen in some of my pictures that I had this bundle that was taped together. I'm just going to pull those out. You'll get them back. By the way, if you sent me a harness to be built, I'm going to pull out the ones we don't need, and then I have, if you've seen my schematic, everything is laid out very nice. I can just go down each pin, and I know exactly where to slide it, and it'll hold it in place in order. So then I just have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and go, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something. It's going to make this, oh, this is backwards. I got it on the chart. Anyway, it's going to, ow! These pins are sharp. Ouchie. So, I predict it is going to make the process of building the harnesses easy peasy, so that it will take less than 2 hours. In fact, less than 3 hours that it took for the first one. What I expect after I get good at it is that it's going to take less than 30 minutes. And if I can get it down to 20 or 30 minutes, I can drop the price. It's 50 right now because it took so long to build. I get good at this, the price comes down. Everybody wins. So I know that you guys have been waiting for a long time, and I know you're getting frustrated. I just got a message from a guy on PayPal when he tried to reverse a transaction, and when I told him don't do that, he told me that when he first started watching my videos, he thought I was a very intelligent and skilled person, and he doesn't think so anymore because it's taking too long. So I don't really claim to be intelligent or skilled. I'm just persistent and patient. Those are really the keys to getting things done. Not skill or intelligence or anything like that. Nevertheless, yes, I understand it's taken a while. It's taken longer than it should have. It's taken too damn long. We're gonna get that taken care of real quick here. So I apologize. I didn't plan for all the things that were going to happen or how long everything was going to take. But, and I've told people 2 weeks. It's been like fusion, you know. It's always 2 weeks away. Well, now I'm saying a month. I think I can get them all done in a month. Now that I've got a system. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for those of you who've chosen not to insult my intelligence. Not that I claim to have it, but that's never nice to hear. You guys are the best. I wish I could do something to make, to make it up to you for having taken so long, but I don't have a lot of resources at the moment. But, if I ever get rich someday, I'll, we can do like a cruise or something. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for your support, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.